All right, it's Tuesday, November 11th. We're in New York City. I'm with someone who everyone in biotech is going to recognize, the ace analyst at Stifel, Paul Matteis. Paul, where are we right now?
We are at the Stifel Global Healthcare Conference. So this is our big event, as you know, Brad, and thanks for offering to come interview us and some companies. With us this week, we have, I think, over 100 companies, a couple days of doctor panels, a keynote panel, and then a number of company dinners. So it's going to be an awesome week, and I'm excited to see most of my coverage.
And we're just kicking things off right now, but how do you feel like investor sentiment is? XBI is 110. Obviously, that has felt great, but like now we're here. What's next?
Yeah, I mean, I think sentiment continues to change week by week, right? But when I sort of take a step back and think about things, right, there's a number of factors that drives when sentiment is or isn't good in biotech, right? One is interest rate environment, macro environment. Second is, are stocks working well on good clinical data? Are we seeing financings, good drug launches? I think all of those things are an A or an A plus right now, and that is really encouraging. I think the one wrinkle that we have, which we're going to talk about, is the FDA and the predictability of the FDA, right? We just had a departure of the head of CDER. We don't know who's going to fill that seat. We had this Unicure situation where, it seems like they had alignment, they didn't have alignment. That's through CBER. So I think that's the one thing that investors are trying to navigate and maybe play a little bit of defense around. But in general, it feels like we've got some continued momentum, probably some continued M&A, and so it's hard not to feel pretty good about things.
All right. Well, thanks again for having us. So Biotech TV, I'm going to be here for the next 2 days. I think I have well over a dozen company interviews, and companies with some really important catalysts are here, and I'll be interviewing many of them. So tune into our coverage, and if you're an institutional investor, you're probably here, but if not, you should be here. So reach out to the Stifel people. Paul, great to see you.
Thank you, Brad. You too.
Thanks.
BiotechTV's coverage of the 2025 Stifel Healthcare Conference in New York is brought to you by Stifel.